Hello, comrades and friends, and welcome to another episode of Grixis Grind. Today I only have one match for you because it goes really long. Only one deck in the meta makes really grindy games like that right now, and it is Golos Field of the Dead. What a surprise. Anyway, I have changed the deck up a little. Due to a suggestion from one of the comments, they wanted me to try out Sarkhan, so I put Sarkhan in the deck. I haven't used him yet, and in the match I don't use him, but I can see where he can be used. If you're up against Golos Field of the Dead, and you have Sarkhan on the field, and you have Bolas on the field, you can use Bolas to copy Sarkhan's -3, and Sarkhan can make his own -3, and you can get 2 4/4 dragons, which means that whenever they attack you, their creatures take 2 damage, which means that their zombies can't attack you. And then Sarkhan can go with your other planeswalkers and fly over the top of them to kill them. Because generally speaking, they don't run very many flyers apart from Hydro Grixis, and Arboreal Grazer has reach, but that's about it. Otherwise, I have changed the sideboard up a little bit. I put in another Unmoored Ego, taken out one Ashiok, and I put in another Casualties of War, and I put in one Planar Cleansing. And I put in Planar Cleansing against opposing Fires decks, so even though it will destroy our board, it will also destroy theirs, which is important when you're trying to disrupt them. Also against the Esper Stacks deck, which I have not seen in a long time, it destroys all of their non-land permanents, which is really useful. But the problem with going against Esper Stacks is you need to make sure your Fires of Convention actually stays on the field. Other than that, it's just the same, apart from the Sarkhan, the Planar Cleansing, and the Casualties of War. In the main board, I've gotten rid of the Enter the God Eternals. I only have the one in sideboard now. And instead, in its place, I've added another Fae of Wishes. And I added one more Narset, I think. One of the things I want to try out in the future is Bedazzle. Because Bedazzle does kill non-basic lands, so I can use it to destroy Golos lands. So maybe in tomorrow's video, I might swap out the Legion's End and chuck in a deck, and I might take out maybe one Ritual of Soot for another deck. And I think that's gonna be a slight change that I'm gonna do for tomorrow's video. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a really good day, and enjoy the following game. Alright, well, we got double discard, so that's a pretty good key. And they mulliganed, I think, which makes these Thought Erasers even better. Alright, looks like we're up against the Golos deck. Because, why would you run Guild Gates otherwise? They have a time. Because free cards are very good, especially when they search your library. It essentially makes your deck a 56 card deck, which means less variants and more of that good stuff. Okay, we'll get rid of the route. And then we'll get rid of Golos. Well, I got a field. That's not good. No Golos for you. We don't really need that. You can go Bay of Wishes next turn and get a Unmoored Ego or something to get rid of the other fields. Well, maybe we should get Casualties of War. Oh, we're still 2 land away. Yeah, I think getting Ego is slightly better. Devil Field is rough. Well, then we might get rid of Golos. So, 2 Kenrith. The next card was a route. And then we'll return it to hand and probably get something like a Casualties of War to get rid of one of the fields. And then we can start making exams. They keep on top. That's not good. You might get rid of the Bedevil, because the rituals are going to be more important, I think. Okay, that's good. So I have 6 land, can pay, and get Casualties of War. Last to it. Kill creature and land. Creature and land. That's a big boy. Going fish so we can kill that. Okay, that's good. Get the other ritual. So next turn we're going to ritual into Liliana. Ow. Scry 2. Chandra's nice. Oh, we keep the other Liliana there just in case. Well, then we might go Chandra into Liliana.
Stay back. I'm an explosive. Get out of my way. Your quirks make a little death never hurt anyone.
So they could still get Kenrith and win. Big Daddy Kenrith. I just had to say it. So you can draw a card. Okay, so we fade. We'll get the other casualties of war. Yeah. So we want Ashiok. I might chuck in one of the egos in main board in case we draw it. We don't really want the devil, because that doesn't deal with enough. We'll keep them in sideboard though, so we can grab them. And the Sarkhan will be cool if we grab Golos as well, so then we can double make the dragons so that they can't attack in with the zombies. It should be really nice if that happens. And they'll be siding in all of their anti-control stuff, so stuff like Agent of Treachery, and there are 2, I think, Veils of Summon that they run. Maybe some enchantment removal, depending on. But that double discard that we got early game really crippled them, so hopefully we can get more. Unmoored Ego. Okay, well we'll keep it for the Ego, and also it's 3 and 4, so if we mulligan 3 and 4, we might just get punished. But if we can Ego away all of their Field of the Dead before they play them, then it's going to be really good. Alright, Narset could be good here too. Because they draw cards of Grixis. And Growth Spiral, but they generally Growth Spiral in my end step. Although thinking hard, will they play a land on turn 2 in a deck that runs something like 28 land? Okay, they decide not to work us out. Alright. Let's see if they have Veil of Summer. They do. That's true. So we can Narset, try and get something good. Although, at this point we might Drawn from Dreams. Although I don't really want to double pay. Bring myself down to 14.
I know 88 ways to defeat. I have just the trick for this.
Okay, that's really good. So this means that we can play Golos without having to shock ourselves in the face. Golos. Take her out of the field. Play Golos and kill the Golos before they can do too much to stop me. that's nice. Cool. That. Minus that. That was a really good Veil of Summer, because we could have gotten rid of all their Fields of the Dead. Being really nice for us. Hopefully we can draw.
You ever listen to the crickets? It's my kind of music. You're not scared of dogs, are you?
Alright.
I will return. You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
Get the castle and temple, I guess. So they're going to be attacking Golos, so I might just Thought Erase, because Golos is going to be dead either way. Yeah, okay. It's better for us to get rid of Kenrith then. Because we can play Liliana and Golos next turn. Although I'd prefer to instead of 2 zombies. So I don't have a board full of 4 things. 0 Garrett.
We are the 8 names.
Yeah, that's not very nice. And they get a Golos. Perfect! That's just great. Well, we are getting run over real fucking fast. So if we find like a ritual sit up top, beautiful. So we'll keep ritual sit. What else do I want to do? Because I want to play Golos, but do I kill Garruk or do I kill Golos? Because Garruk can really hurt when he gets the emblem off. But Golos can run out of control. So what I think we should do, play Golos. I think we're going to kill Garruk.
In exchange for eternal servitude. The curse is offended me more than us.
And then I'll ritual sit, and then next turn we can legions and more zombies and play Liliana to kill the Golos. Although they'll have that, so hopefully they bust it in their turn to get all the zombies. They can activate Golos. So we're at a bit of a mercy at the top 3. They get Ancient Treachery. That's really bad. I'm gonna steal our Golos? Yep. That is tragic. That is utterly terrible. So I think what we want to do is Legion's End and then Liliana. Got a QT row.
This isn't your average zone.
At least I can't Golos anymore. And when they plus, we'll probably get rid of the Thought Erasure or the Fires. Although I want to get rid of the Thought Erasure, I think. Or they can just make more zombies. We can play Chandra and kill the Golos. Holy Jesus. Very bad. It's a lot of dudes. Yikes. So we'll probably have to Chandra Minus just to play the board. They have wishes. What can you get? You get Elder Spell. But is it too late? Keep you. And a Chandra. First and foremost.
I'm Chandra, the immolation sensation. Everyone knows the bigger explosions are more.
Plus Liliana. Play Faye. What do we want? Get Bedevil. We get Elder Spell. We get Playmode Celebration. That give us 4 procs, so I would go up to 7. So not ult yet. I'd go up to 7 as well. Might be better off just getting the Casualties of War. So we can kill Golos and one of those fields.
At least I tried.
Do you have neither of those any good? Because I can't activate the lock frame. Activate that in upkeep. Ashiok and Faye. Okay, we want Faye. I don't really want Ashiok. Draw. Remain. Trade creature in mind. That land. So I'm there forced to bust the passage. They get 3 more zombies. So if we play the Fae, Liliana dies. So our best bet is probably playing the Granted. And getting something else. Maybe Legion's End. Maybe the other casualties of war. Maybe Kaya's Wrath even. Get the other casualties of war. No attacks, then they have to spend more resources killing Liliana. Ugh. Yeah, I really should have just gotten the Kaya's Wrath. Jesus. It's right over top. Great. We can block the one going at face. Prevent damage, and I want the card draw, so I'll block all. Double land is terrible. Oh, that's great. That is really good. We'll keep the ritual there. So we're gonna draw. We will go to main. Use the casualties of war. Go creature land. We'll bust that land. Oh wait, that creature and that land. Then that incentivizes them to use the package. Or not. Even if they still get the ranks on you.
Check out these fireworks.
I shouldn't have played that land. I could have a Agent of Treachery in hand. And if so, then that's pretty bad. If they bust both of those, yeah, I'm happy drawing the ritual system. That's gonna be a big crisis. Big boy crisis, here we go. Good thing we have a Ritual of Sid on top. Jeez. Yeah, have a fully restocked hand. That's probably gonna be a Golos in there. First thing we do, kill everything. Now we have all these lands on bottom, so it's probably not a good idea for us to crack the Baby Passage. Mountain. Okay, so one of our basics are on the bottom.
Hope it's not too hot.
This is not good. Facing down a fully stacked hand. Gotten rid of 3 fields though, so they only have 1 more. Which is still 1 more than we really want.
Stand by and watch.
Bounce the fairy. lame. They should have bounced the fires. I hope they don't have an agent. Or a camera. So much fun that needs a slider. Golos Field, never change. Except please do, I'm so sick of seeing you. Alright, let's have a look. What's next? Daughter Ridge is nice. Yeah, I might go Thought Erasure just so we can see their hand. Go draw, to main, combat, to attack, and we will hit to fairy. We will Thought Erase to see if they have any play land cards in hand. That because that saves Chandra. We're gonna minus Chandra. Holy Jesus.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ah, fuck. Ah, I'm an idiot. I didn't minus Chandra. Oops. That might lose me the game. God, that is bad. I have too many more basics left. I definitely have more guild gates, I think. I can't believe I messed up that bad. Oh, that is bad.
I can always do better next time.
They keep on tapping them again, so they're just gonna search anyway. Do they still have basics or gates? Well, hopefully we don't lose to that very embarrassing fuck up. Yeah, we will ping them to death one by one. Ah, shit. Might take the Vantress. Ah, okay. Well, this point of the game, that's fine. Oh yeah, Lily Armor is good. Keep that ritual in case they play more land. cost that. I want to play the Fae and the double block agent. They have no more Golos. They have no more Field of the Dead. They have one. They can put counters on his creatures and give them haste and trample. That is bad. I think they have lethal then. I'm just gonna put the mass zombies to get they've lost. Damn. Yeah, that Chandra mess up I think would cost us the game. I really did. Just mess up that bad. Ashiok is good because it stops them from searching for stuff. Ashiok into Marset's gonna be great. Have to play the Swamp next time. Okay. Get rid of Growth Spiral. Fae. We want Fae. Yeah, Fae can search for a, because we already have one, and so it can search for a, what's it called? Fires. Okay, we play Ashiok. And search. Have that search and that search, so we have far less cards in hand, and we hit a Field of the Dead. That's great. That's really good for us. And that's 2 with one. It'd be really funny if they did there. Alright, play Nasa.
Those who cannot perceive can hone your prowess.
Oh, that's nice. You just need a red mod to play him. And another field. Plus they give out the food, so that's another way that they can kill Ashiok. Ashiok is really important to keep on board right now. Fish has been used to get land. Like that. And we want the fires. I think we want the fires, so we can fires bolus. Start using fail. Unfortunately, we can't really mill them out anymore unless we use bowlers to do so. which I don't really think is a worthwhile thing to do. Yeah. We can Murderous Ride there. Or we can just Bolus kill it. I think going Fires Bolus is better. Or going Fires Liliana. Yeah, we want to go Fires Liliana because of Big Roar, another land they could play Garrett. Like we can Murderous Ride it. We have a really good hold on the game right now. They're waiting for 7 mana to use that. Nice. Ah, that feels so good. Eating the Golos deck. Nice. Right. I think I might end the video there. So thank you very much for watching. And I hope you have a really nice day.